Welcome to Investors Insights. Our topic today, 19 years of celebration. Here at Five Plan Partners on President's Weekend, February 18th, in the great year of 2005, I started Five Plan Partners, and here we are 19 years later in celebration and honor of having you as our client, and also everyone who's viewing this who believed in us, either as a client, your families, your friends, and as a community. And I am thrilled to tell you, I've got colleagues that have been with me for some time now, Bobby Norman, Trey Booth, and Ty Miller. And we're here today on this holiday, President's Weekend, just to talk a little bit about the last 19 years, as well as looking into the future. Because guess what? On February 18th of 2005, none of us knew that one day we would face the financial crisis of 2008. None of us knew that one day we would face COVID, other economic cycles. And through it all, here we are, and proud that we were able to navigate and work with our clients with their financial blueprints, as well as in relation to their portfolio strategies, their vision, their dreams, their goals. So with that, I just want to start off, Bobby, from the standpoint, you and I have worked together for some time. Take it away. What would you like to elaborate on?
Yeah, Greg, I've been working at Five Plan for 10 of those 19 years.
Yes.
Working at a firm where as innovative as we are in terms of the high tech, high touch, and then also the innovative investment strategies. And people ask us, what's the difference? What's the difference in us and others? And one of the top things I say is communication. The communication we have with our clients throughout the week, with our vlogs, our investment videos, educational videos, I think is what truly separates us. And continuing that, we're having our Investors Insight presentations next week. People really enjoy that. They get to hear our insights. And then obviously we have a Q&A where they can ask us anything they want about the market. It's one of the many things we do at Five Plan Partners and have done over the 19 years that truly separates us from others.
No, and I agree. And folks, just so you can circle your calendars, February 21st for our clients who are local here, you should have gotten an invitation. We're having a luncheon, and the four of us, myself, Bobby, Ty, and Trey, are going to be speaking here in our corporate offices of Five Plan Partners, talking about not only the historical aspects of what we've seen in the market, but also what we see down the road and looking at the different options that are there. That's on February 21st. On February 22nd, also around noon, we are going to do a Zoom meeting, and all of our clients across the country are going to be able to participate in that. And again, the four of us will be talking about what we're seeing in the markets and ideas that we have, as well as data that we think you'll find very interesting. So, Trey, you're going to be speaking as well. You want to highlight any particular topics about Investors Insights or the roughly 10 years you've been here as well?
Yeah, so a memory I have of Investors Insights coming over to this firm back in 2014 was for the first few years, we were talking about deflation was the biggest issue hitting markets.
That's true.
For nearly half a decade, from 2015 all the way to 2021, for over half a decade, the U.S. economy was fighting deflation.
Yeah.
That's something I think we'd all wish would come back, but because I believe at this year's Investors Insights, we're going to be spending a lot more time on inflation. Sadly, the other side, that'll probably be one of the big focuses for us.
As we're going into President's Week, you want to talk about the impact of announcements we're seeing regarding inflation?
Yeah, absolutely. So last week we talked about that we expected inflation to come in hotter than expected, and it absolutely did. And the market really took that negatively as the expectations of a Fed rate cut for March completely went off the table, and May seems to be a very far long shot at this point, which is really what we expected. We didn't see any rate cuts for the first half of the year, and so the market seems to be finally coming to what we were seeing, which was pretty much data dependent.
Yeah. And let me say this, we pride ourselves on the fact that we're doing so much research and analysis that we're bringing topics to the forefront to our clients And many times we have them look at us and go, no one else is talking about this. And that means a lot to us because it shows that our work and talent here at Five Plan Partners are really striving to make a difference. I would thoroughly enjoy if any of you out there remember in our relationships long term when we brought up something that you then said, you know what, just like the deflation issue that Trey was talking about, we were one of the first to talk about that with our clients. If you have memories of that over the last 19 years, because we got clients that have been with me that long, as well as people that have been with me since I was in my early 20s. I would love to have those stories emailed to me so that I can share that with the rest of the team. And Ty, from your standpoint, your perspective, topics or anything out of Investors Insights or your work experience since you've been here?
Yeah, it's been almost 3 years. I think for me, I came from another smaller, kind of place where I wore a lot of the hats and I was learning, kind of on the job. Now being here, surrounded by a great team. Obviously, I'm kind of the young guy on the block. It's hard to, I didn't go through '08 really. I was, don't remember it. COVID was kind of my big market correction.
That's why I got the gray hair, Ty. That's why I've got it right here.
The COVID was the big market correction for me. And so being able to bounce ideas off of a great team and an experienced team like everyone here, it's been a great experience and looking forward to next year being number 20.
Yeah, absolutely. It will be a big year next year. No, you're right about that. And we know that 2024 year is not going to be dull. We've tried to keep you updated already, and it's hard to believe we're halfway through February. Already. Simultaneously, we still have a little time ahead of us. And there's a lot of hot topics that we're already talking about in our blogs. So we're going to celebrate through social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, through our podcast, YouTube. Again, write those dates down, February 21st, February 22nd. Feel free to send us emails or make a phone call to talk about topics that we brought to light in our relationship through the years. We would appreciate. And then the other thing is we're going to end today's vlog with pictures from our history, not our past, but our history. For from our history comes the future, and from our history also comes the present. And in this present day, on this holiday, knowing that I walked through the exact same doors I'm walking through today, the vision that has occurred has been because of people like those who are watching this vlog that believed in us, and also by the people of this incredible team that I've been surrounded by. Can't thank you enough. Can't wait for the rest of this year. And we look forward to keeping this celebration going all through 2024 and into our 20th anniversary. Take care. Enjoy your holiday. Talk soon.